All right, fire away.
6 wins, third year in a row, bowl eligible, but it's a little bit different feeling this year than it has been in the past.
Well, it's not a different feeling for me. I'm glad that we're bowl eligible, and it hasn't been a long time since they've been 6-3 here, and we got 3 left. So we'll take them one at a time from here, but hopefully we can play good next week again.
What did you see in Tulane? You wanted to run Zach early.
Well, we knew that we had run the ball pretty efficiently against them the last 2 years, and I was hoping to get him a little bit more, a few more carries today because JJ hadn't practiced all week and had a broken foot and shoulder and elbow, and he did his homework though. He studied the film and he had a chance to make a few more plays, and I thought he did a real good job of being ready to play. It kind of JJ's kind of a throwback to the NFL guys I've had that you get hurt and you don't practice and you go play. That's the first time I've had a college kid never take hardly a snap in practice and play like that. But that tells me he's studies the game and understands it.
And Lyon's been doing the same thing for a couple of weeks now. Right?
Yeah,
and he's
sore again.
Today.
That's kind of an amazing thing for a running back to have a hamstring with a serious hamstring and has played through it without practicing. But he's a throwback to the old school too. Zonka and Kick and all those guys.
JJ struggled the last 2 weeks. Did you try to ease him into this game with some short passing routes?
Not really. I mean, we called pretty much the same, stuff we've been calling. In fact, we took a couple shots deep, but we knew that he, like I said, he hadn't practiced, hadn't done, had an opportunity to throw the ball vertical. But I thought he threw the ball very vertical. We dropped 2 or 3 too. That were big plays. So, he did his job.
Did you explain the third quarter, or was that a combination?
Yeah, that was I hate to start off, to start off with a fumble and then run it back for a touchdown, that's kind of depressing. And then, we just, we've been in that situation ahead and we haven't gone for the throat and killed people. And when you're a good team, you do that. And we're still not quite there. But we hung on. We competed. The drive where we went down after they got within 14 of us, that was a big drive to go the length of the field and get it in the end zone. And had we not done that, it might have been a game.
You said being bowl eligible does not feel different to you. What did you tell the guys, and it's still worthy of celebrating?
Well, our goal was to win the conference championship and get bowl eligible, and we accomplished our bowl eligible goal. Now we're rooting for a particular team to become bowl eligible, and we continue to win, and that would be very good.
Would that team be Hawaii?
Well, maybe.
Terrence Wilkerson, he had 7 receptions and a score after not having such a good game last week. After missing a year, is he where you expected him to be at this time?
Well, he did a lot of good things today. Terrence is a real competitor and tries really hard. He's fast. He's got some good quickness. I'm glad he caught that last touchdown pass. He's a good kid.
Where's this defense at right now? Because of that,
the
last couple games, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's a good question. We do a lot of good things on defense. I thought Sanders played really well today. I was ISOing on him. I think he's got the chance to be like Jagarrett. 2 guys outside like that's a game changer. That's his first start. Like I told him after the game, he got through his first start. Now he's got to keep going and getting better. But that's pretty. He's going to be a real good player, and we rotated in a lot of defensive linemen, and we made some plays in there. So we just this week those front 7 really are going to have to play, and it's not a fun offense to go play against, but if you're getting cut all the time and But you got to play your scheme, and you got to play, and you got to be devoted to each other, and trust that everybody's doing their assignments, and that's what Navy's going to be like.
You've been raving about Stephon Saunders since the start of camp. Why'd you decide to give him a shot, to give him his first start today?
Well, he was playing behind Jaguar, and the only reason he was over there was because we would have moved him earlier, but Jaguar had pulled his hamstring, and we're a play away from him being out of the game. So now that Jaguar's healthy, we finally just said, let's move him over there. And for not having ever played over there, he's a really smart kid and got a lot of talent. And I think he's going to be a big-time player before he gets out of here.
What do you think of the job Brian Collins did, stepping in at right tackle?
You know, his guy didn't show up a whole lot. I thought he did a good job. I thought we blew some other things, you know, inside. JJ covered up for us getting the ball out a couple times, but I think when we look at the film tomorrow, we're not going to be real happy with some of the things that went on in there.
Punting hasn't been really a highlight all year, but there was a nice play in the fourth quarter. You pinned him back. How do you
Yeah, that was a
evaluate where
huge
that
play.
is?
That was a big play. You know, we practice it. We do it every day. We probably spend more time on that than we do any other special teams, and it was great to see K-Rob find the ball, which, like he's coached to do. Once he on the fair catch, you don't look at the guy, go find the ball, and he found it and caught it over his shoulder. Makes me think he should be playing receiver.
You didn't get that Hawaii matchup 2 years ago, but how important is that for you to kind of have?
Well, you know, I hate to really say it. I don't know who controls, you know, where that goes. Obviously, we'd like to go, but I do know this: if Hawaii's bowl eligible and we're bowl eligible, it's a sellout, and it really helps the state of Hawaii, and that's why I'd like to go. You know, that's really why.
Anything else for Coach?